What's going on, you guys, and welcome back to the Anime Plus podcast. This is your podcast for everything anime and anime related. And today's episode is another news edition where we go over this week's latest anime news, manga, sometimes movies, entertainment, and gaming as well. But yeah, if this is your first time here, I'm your boy Aray, and I'm with my co-host Aunn. Aunn, my guy, say what up.
What's going on, boy? What's going on, brother? How you doing? How you doing on this fine Thursday?
Bro, I'm chilling.
Well, it's a Wednesday for us. It's gonna be a Thursday for you guys when you guys listen to this.
Facts. But yeah, before we get into the video, honestly, got some fire ass news, man. I think this is probably one of the best news edition pods in a while. We got some good ass news, man. I'm telling you.
Damn, bro. I'm hype. I'm hype. I'm hype. Let's get it.
All right, but yeah, before we get into it, let's go over our sponsor for today's video. It's Dropclick. On, that's all you, my guy.
I got you. I got you. So, boys, if you want your setup to be more than just a bland black and white normal, setup, what you want to do is basically brighten your setup with actual colors, with actual designs, something that is going to make you feel like home because you're at your setup for a extended period of time, whether you're doing homework, whether you're watching anime, whether you're gaming, you're pretty much always at your setup. I know I am. So making your environment the best it can be will definitely help your productivity. And if you want to see a couple designs, check out dropclick.com and use code anime plus for 10% off.
Yeah, bro. Link will be in the description so you guys can check it out. But yeah, let's get into the first news article. All right, yo. So we're gonna start off with some entertainment news. Not really anime, but we got some Mario news. So you guys remember not too long ago we got the Super Mario Bros. Movie, and it's now available on Netflix starting December 3rd. So I figured I'd throw this one in there because there's not really many places that you can watch it. This is one of the highest grossing films of all time, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, you can now watch Mario on Netflix starting December 3rd.
Damn, bro. I did not watch it in theaters, so I'm kind of hyped for this, low key. I mean, I'm a huge Mario fan, been a Mario fan since day one. I literally just put my cousins onto, because I was in, not cousins, what am I saying? Nephews. When I went to Texas, like 2 weeks ago, and I got them a Switch, and the two games that I got them was Mario Kart, and I got them Super Smash Bros. So, I mean, they're not gonna lose interest in those games for a very long time. I know that when I played those games as a kid, bro, I was addicted. I was playing that day in and day out with my brothers and my friends. We'd call them over. Until this day, sometimes I'll still play Super Smash Bros on the Wii U. I know there's a Nintendo Switch version, but we just play like once a month or like once every 2 months. So we didn't really want to learn like the new stuff. We were just trying to keep it classic. And yeah, I mean, fun ass game and one of the biggest franchises out there. And shout out to them bringing their movie on Netflix. I know a lot of, bigger companies don't really do that because they'd rather people buy the Blu-ray or whatever it is. But yeah, I mean, I appreciate them bringing this to Netflix.
Facts. I mean, I probably wouldn't watch it if it wasn't going to be on Netflix, and that's for me. That's facts. So
That's a fact for me too, to be honest. Because I didn't watch it. I was planning to watch it during like in the movie theaters,
yeah,
but like a week before I saw a trailer of it. And I'm like, yo, this is very like childish and very baby like, and I'm like, yo, am I really about to go to the theater to watch this? But if it's on Netflix, you know what? What I'll do is I'll wait for my nephews next time they come to New York. We're gonna watch it together, and I'm gonna put them on to the greatest franchise ever. So yeah.
that's fire, man. Just a quick fun fact about this: as of October 15th, this movie is the 12th highest grossing animated film, which includes anime of all time, and then the 17th film of all time in Japan. So it's already up there, and it literally just came out not too long ago.
Sheesh, bro, that's crazy. I mean, you can't expect anything less from the Mario series, bro. It's just wild.
All right, yo, let's get into the next one. All right, next one gonna be hype, bro. I'm telling you right now.
Okay, let's get it.
All right. So in an interview, the author of Hunter x Hunter, Togashi Yoshihiro, he basically gave one of the endings of Hunter x Hunter. So he straight up said the ending, if I die, this is his words, if I die, here's one of the endings. There's gonna be 4 possible endings, he said. So this is gonna be hypothetically, he called this one ending D. I'm not gonna spoil it, so I'll leave a link in the description so you guys can check it out for yourselves because Yeah, I ain't trying to spoil it for you guys. 4 possible endings if he doesn't make it through. He said this is gonna be the last and final one. There's gonna be A, B, C, and D. He said that A would have. All right, so this is gonna get kind of crazy here, but he said A would have an 80% positive rating from the people that watch it. It would be about 50-50 for B, and then 90% of people would find ending C negative. And then he said that himself that, yo, I kind of like ending C. So I don't know how y'all feel about that, but crazy, man. We got one possible ending. But yeah, Owen, what are your thoughts on this real quick?
Damn, bro. Finally, bro. You know how much I love the series. I don't read the manga, but since, he already gave up the ending, there's a possibility I might read the manga since you never know when the anime is gonna come out or if it's ever gonna come out.
Yeah.
So um damn, y'all, I'm hype. I've loved this series since the beginning. Um I'm a very traditional shonen lover, as in even if it's a very basic shonen trope. I don't think Hunter x Hunter has crazy innovative, like plot, but I think that they do the shonen plot so well. The villains are so good. The MC's insane. The MCs I like calling like Gon. Obviously, he's the MC, but I just tag him on with Killua. I say Killua and Gon like together. Both of them are amazing. The whole first squad that we see in the picture right there, amazing. We just never got a conclusion to it, which always hurt. And now we finally do. So I'm hyped. I might start reading the manga for it just because of that. But we're going to give it a bit of time just in case we get any news regarding any anime unpauses or whatnot. But yeah, bro, I'm hyped.
Yeah. So personally, I don't think that the anime would come back for a while. I, I
I know, bro.
I think that the manga, man, I don't think that's even back right now. I believe that's on hiatus. He's doing a couple chapters every year, which is it's been like that for a while. Obviously due to his health conditions. We covered this in the last pod actually. His wife is helping him out with a couple of the chapters, helping him draw it and whatnot. But yeah, I mean, he's only 57. Obviously, he's had some hit series already, and it takes a toll on his body because bro's been doing this day in and day out probably for years now. I mean, he had Yu Yu Hakusho and now obviously Hunter x Hunter. But yeah, I mean, 57 is still pretty young, so hopefully we'll get the ending. I know this is like a worst case scenario type thing where he considers if he doesn't get the ending out before he dies, but I don't know, that part is kind of sad to it, but
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, we do have the ending. I mean, I kind of read it. I'm not gonna lie. I won't spoil it, but I'll just say it's very generic. It's probably what you'd expect. Like anyone could predict this type of ending, but yeah. I mean, I truly believe that if he does get to do the ending himself, he'll probably go down a route where he makes it a little bit more complicated and less generic. And we went through the 4 scenarios. This is scenario D. He has A, B, and C. I'm sure he'll choose just one by the time he gets to the end of it. But yeah, I guess we'll just have to wait and see, right?
Yeah. I mean, bro, nevertheless, bro, Hunter x Hunter has been an amazing series, and any way that he plans to end it, I respect it. And the fact is, bro, the dude's sick. So anything we're getting is a blessing. That's pretty much all I gotta say.
That's facts. All
But
right,
yeah,
yeah.
let's get into the next one.
Wait. Before I do it,
Yeah.
what ending would you prefer? Like one where most people like it, where it's evenly split, or where he said probably 90% wouldn't like it, but it's his personally like preferred one.
Probably the last one where 90% don't like it because I don't know. This brings me back to the Attack on Titan ending, and I know a lot of people didn't like it, but for me, it was an amazing ending, and it was an ending that was very Attack on Titan like. It was not a regular shonen type of ending. So I liked what he did. Isayama did with the ending, and it's all up to the author. If the way the author thinks about it, that's the best way it should go. I mean, they've been creating the series since the beginning, so whatever he deems to be the best in his eyes, I think he should go with that.
No, I agree with you 100%. And sometimes, even though it might in his head have a 90% negative rating, I mean, who knows? Like maybe people will love it. So I'm rocking with it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm rocking with it.
Yeah, I'm rocking with my boy, bro. Hopefully he gets better. Prayers up for my dude.
Yeah.
And we're all hoping for a speedy recovery. And yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's get into the next one. All right, yo. we got a new anime announcement for this one. We got Dandadan manga is now officially getting a TV anime. It's being done by Studio Science Saru, and it's coming in 2024. High key, I read the first chapter of this manga and I was hyped, bro. I really liked it. It's such a weirdly unique, but I could tell it's going to be really fun type of anime or manga. And honestly, man, I was excited for it. The only reason I didn't read it was because I was hearing rumors that they were going to get an anime announced. So I was like, ah, fuck it. I'll wait for the anime to come. And yeah, we finally got it announced. I know people have been waiting for this for years, and it's finally here. We got Dandadan out here.
Yeah, bro. Thank God they're making an anime adaptation because you said it was gas and everything, Aray, I'm gonna say this again, like I say in every episode. The recommendations my boy Aray gives is elite, top tier. He will not give you any bullshit anime recommendations. My man knows his stuff, and if he's saying that the first chapter of this was insane, I just gotta agree with him on this one. And it looks pretty sick. It looks like it's an alien type of anime.
Yeah.
Um, can you give us like a little like synopsis type of thing, or like
Yeah.
what you got from the first episode?
So from the reading from the first chapter, the shit was like you could tell it had crazy, crazy vibes. Like so much shit happened. Basically, there's a dude and like a guy and a girl, and the first guy himself is like kind of a little bit of a nerd, and he doesn't think like supernatural stuff happens, but he's a big like UFO freak, right? Like he's really into aliens and whatnot. And the girl is the exact opposite of him. She doesn't think that UFOs and aliens are real, but she does believe that the supernatural is real. So they kind of like dare each other, like, yo, go check out. So she tells him to go check out like an alien, or sorry, she tells him to check out like a haunted house, and then he tells her to check out like some UFO thing, if I remember correctly.
Some
And
Area 51 type of place.
yeah, and it turns out both of them are legit. So it's I mean I haven't read the like after chapter one, but I believe that like they keep trying to go back and forth convincing each other, and I do think that they believe they might like start to develop romantic feelings. I don't know. I only read the first fucking chapter, so I don't fucking know, but I read the synopsis and that's what it said. So
Nah, it seems like an interesting ass plot, and just for the first episode, that seems like a really good pace to have it. Is it a long manga, or is it like
it's fairly long. I believe it was like 150 chapters. I can check right now, but when I was
that's nice?
yeah, no, when I was reading it, it was on decent. Like it's gonna be decent. Like right now it is 130 chapters, which is I mean, usually when a popular anime gets an anime adaptation, it's around 100 chapters or around there. So not bad.
Perfect. I mean, that's perfect because I like stories that are well developed, because a lot of anime, a lot of manga. Actually, I don't read manga, so I don't have to worry about it. But some stories you just don't have depth, and then I don't like watching anime that doesn't have too much depth. So if this has 130 episodes, we know we're going pretty deep into it, and I'm extremely happy for that.
Yo, real talk though, I don't know if you watched the trailer or not, but the trailer looked insane. I don't. Real talk though, it was using a little bit of CG, which I'm not the biggest fan of, but I feel like it's gonna work with this one because there's so much shit going on, like paranormal activity, UFOs. Like literally in the first chapter, my dude sees a ghost and starts running. You can see it in the trailer. It's funny, it's cool. And then she obviously gets abducted by aliens, which is mad funny. But
Was the CG like was the CG itself bad, or was it like
it's just CG, man. Like it's just a different type of art style, you know?
got you. I feel like for me, I'm such a bot when it comes to that. Like I can't even tell if it's CG or not.
You could tell on this one,
I
trust me.
just be watching it, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. Like before before the pod, right? I didn't even know they used CG. I thought everything was just drawn, bro. I was like, I didn't know Attack on Titan, the Titans were CG. I thought people just drew these Titans and they were just moving, bro. I swear to God. Yeah. Because I feel like the average person, the average anime watcher, they don't look too deep into the animation part of it, right? We're just out here just consuming the content, and we go in depth into the storyline, like the whole story itself, put the production behind it. I really never paid attention to it, but ever since we started the pod and I'm now getting familiar with the terms and everything, I do keep track of it. But yeah, it's funny because I really, before watching this, I seriously never even thought about it.
No, that's fair. It's just that me being around like so much of these anime news and like just the community in general, I know people hate TT, so I figured I'd throw that in there.
Yeah, no, it's a very it's a tips and trick type of thing because some people
Yeah.
just won't watch it if it's CG because some people just don't like it. And yeah. But yeah, let's get into the next one, bro.
All right, so we got some even more hype news. We got Oshinoko season 2 is announced for 2024. So we all know this one was popping off. We talked about this last year. We talked about how the manga sales were like tripling after the anime came out, and how this has been on top of my anime list's ranking. It came at number 1 for like a solid week or so until um, your favorite fan base, FMAB, they kind of downvoted it, but yeah, we all
These
know
guys,
Oshinoko was
bro.
popping. Yeah.
These guys, bro. They can. This is what I mean by FMABE just being number one. That hinders so many other anime. I know it's obviously it's a ranking and that's how rankings work, but like, let's be dead ass here, bro. That shit is not number one. But yeah, I mean, Oshinoko has been going crazy, bro. Over the last year, I know I said I was supposed to watch it like 5 times already. I've not, I have yet to watch it, but I got before April, if that's what it is, right? The April 2024. What was it?
I don't know. I don't think they gave it.
Oh, didn't give a date. Okay,
I don't
I
think
read
they,
Air. Oh, April 20. No, that was Young Jump. Okay, no, I was just reading Air and then 2024, so I thought Air at April. But whenever it comes out, hopefully I will watch the first season before then, and we'll
were
cover all Oshinoko news
facts,
here on Anime Plus.
facts. All right, yo, let's get into the next one. All right, yo, One Piece has a new arc that we're heading into. It is the Egghead arc, which we're starting on January 7th. Finally done with Wano. One of our boys in the Discord said something pretty funny. He said, you know the whole meme where it's like, I'll be waiting for you in Wano?
Yeah. No, I saw the thing he said, bro. That was so funny. But it was yeah. Do you want me to continue it?
Yeah, I mean, I was just gonna say we can't do that no more, bro.
Yeah, we can't. So what area was referring to was it was the sorry, I took the spotlight on that one. But the thing Area was referring to was the meme of "We'll see you in Wano, come back, come to Wano, don't die." Basically, that was like the gist of it, and it became a whole meme in the community at for people that just started One Piece at that time. I mean, thankfully, Wano's ended. If we were in Wano for 4 damn years, and it's kind of crazy to think about.
Yeah.
But the famous saying was, "We'll see you in Wano," and now we can't say that because we're going to be an egghead. But for all the new watchers, we will see you in Egghead. Okay. Damn, bro, I'm hyped. Realistically, I will read that. I will read the manga before January 7th. Before this comes out, I will read the manga. I will be caught up to the latest
Bro,
chapter.
I need you to. I'm telling you, man, absolutely peak right now, bro.
Bro, okay, so this is what we'll do, bro. I'll catch up to the manga and then we'll have a One Piece segment for Anime Plus.
Word.
Yeah. We'll do leaks, like whatever we have to do. Only people that are like super caught up. And yeah. Because I think One Piece is that type of anime where you can literally make a whole show just off of One Piece. Like you could talk about One Piece forever. And Egghead is about to be crazy. I already know based off the manga spoilers. Like I don't know all the manga spoilers, but I do know that this shit gets hectic. I was about to spoil some shit just because I got spoiled, but I know this gets hectic, and I'm so happy for this, and I'm hyped for it, and hopefully by next week or the next 2 weeks, I'll already have consumed this. So yeah,
we'll reconvene then for sure, bro.
what's up?
I said we'll reconvene then for sure.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, bro, any new season of One Piece, any new arc of One Piece goes crazy. I have this I have this manga copy of the Rosa arc for One Piece. Sadly, it's in Japanese, so I can't read it, but it's still my prized possession.
I'm dead, man.
But yeah, bro, let's get into the next one.
All right, so we talked about this one a little bit ago. Honestly, it wasn't that long ago, where we talked about how Luffy was getting his own balloon mascot thing in the Thanksgiving Day parade. And yeah, unfortunately, some bad news happened obviously it did fly through the air, but I think it hit like a pole or something like that, and it like kind of popped. So like became a little bit of a meme. The back of Luffy's head got popped, but I don't know, man. I thought it was kind of funny, but it was trending for a little bit just because of that. Obviously having a One Piece character in this big of a parade is huge for the anime community and the One Piece community. But yeah, it became a meme because it popped. But it was funny, man.
Yeah, I was hyped. I mean, I didn't go to see it. Unfortunately, I couldn't go. But bringing one Luffy to the Thanksgiving Day parade, like for everyone who lives in New York, we know like bro, the Macy's parade is the biggest parade of the year. This shit goes crazy. A ton of huge floats come out. I think there was a Goku float too. But this is the first time we got a Luffy float, and it was insane. I saw on Instagram, I saw a meme where it said, Luffy was using gear 3, that's why
Yeah.
he deflated a bit. And that was so funny to me. But yeah, I mean, obviously it was an amazing float and an amazing just turning point for anime watchers around the world.
Facts, facts. All right, yo, let's get into the next one. All right, so Attack on Titan VR game got delayed to later in 2024. Honestly, man, I didn't even know that there was a VR game for Attack on Titan. So I figured I'd throw this in there because that's kind of fire, man. Like, imagine playing a VR game where you're like, I don't know, man, going on top of Titan's necks, slashing them. I don't know, man. I just thought it was pretty cool. I didn't even know there was a thing.
Bro, in VR, this would actually look so
Go
crazy.
hard,
Like
right?
being like imagine the POV of Levi and just slicing everybody, bro. I would love to have the POV of Levi and Mikasa. Just bro, it's like you'd probably be playing on like 10x speed compared to everybody else.
Yeah.
But seeing like VR itself is so immersive and it's so like right there. I would love seeing a Titan like that. But there's one bad thing about VR. It's like if you play VR for an extended period of time, and I don't know if that's just a me thing, but it starts hurting your head. Did you ever feel that?
I've only done VR like once, so and it wasn't even for that long. It was for like maybe not even 5 minutes. So I never got to actually play it. So I don't know.
The last time we did VR, we did it together. We did it in the thing
Yeah,
in
yeah, that
the.
thing. That was the first time I did it.
Oh,
I
that was
mean,
the first time. Oh no way.
well, technically second time. I did it on like a roller coaster once, but that's it.
Oh, that's fire too. Damn. Okay. But yeah, VR sick. It's like you feel like you're there, and the fact is, if you see a Titan and you see like people just the so-called Island Devils jumping around and slashing Titans, bro, that would be sick as hell.
That'd be fire, right?
But yeah, it would be sick, bro. Just having the I'm just thinking about the POV
I know, me too.
of me behind the Titan's back and just
Literally, the
slicing the
only
nape.
reason I put this article in there because I knew that shit would go hard, bro. Could you imagine, man? Should be
Bro,
fire.
that would be sick. And to anyone that was planning to get this game, it's unfortunate that it's delayed. But because of the delay, it might be, they might add better stuff, fix
Yeah,
bugs, and just make it an overall better game. So, definitely appreciate that. And I would love to try this. I don't have a VR at the moment, but maybe we might need a cop just for this.
facts. That'd be fire, man.
That would. But yeah, let's get into the next one, brother.
All right, so we got another new anime announcement. This is called Sword of the Demon Hunter, and that's coming in 2024. So again, 2024 is just absolutely loaded, and there's really not much else to say. Like, damn, bro, like there's just so much anime, and we've been over this literally every time a new anime gets announced. But yeah, man, another one is coming out in 2024.
Sword of the Demon Hunter. Damn, bro. Demon Slayer, Sword Art Online, Hunter x Hunter. May has just picked 3 anime, made a made a title out of the combination of 3 anime. That's funny as hell. But have you read this at all?
No, but I do know that it was originally announced for 2021. So I figured I'd throw this one in here just because I know a lot of people were excited for it originally. And yeah, I mean, 3 years later, it's finally coming. So
I mean, just based off of that cover art or image that we see over there, it
yeah,
looks sick. I mean,
looks
we
sick,
see
right?
we see like a samurai type figure
Mhm.
right under a torii gate. Um those torii gates though, those look sick. I do want to see those in real life. I want to go to Japan and see a torii gate. But yeah, I mean, just generally, bro, a sword. I'm assuming this is a sword anime, and it
Yeah.
would be sick. It would
Honestly,
be.
man, I'm
Hmm?
hyped for this one. But yeah, do you want to move on to the next one?
Yeah, let's get it, bro.
All right, so next up we got another new anime announcement. This is also coming in 2024. This one's interesting because it's come from JC Staff. They're an animation production studio that we haven't really seen too much from lately, but yeah, we got a new anime from them. It is Magilumiere Co. Ltd. I have no idea what that stands for, but basically it's about like a couple of girls becoming like basically they become a worker in the workforce where they have to like go against magic, if that makes any sense. I don't
So
know.
they're the anti-magic type people
Kind of, yeah.
in a magic world.
Right, yeah. Basically, it's like a well, in the synopsis, they use the phrasing magical startup. So they use magic, I guess, to stop natural disasters.
Oh, okay. Damn, that's pretty sick, bro. That's a sick way. It's a sick way to use magic because we've seen magic used, against non-magic users, against magic users. Obviously it's very interesting and crazy to see those fights, but this is a whole different dynamic. It's probably going to be less fighting, but you'll still see their powers in action against natural disasters. But it feels like a more chilled out anime, and if you're into that type of stuff, and if you're definitely into magic, give this one a try.
Yeah. The only reason I'm interested in this one is because first of all, JC Staff, I think the last work that they did was like One Punch Man. So literally it's been a minute. And we all know that the animation on that on One Punch Man was crazy. So I can only tell that this one is gonna also be crazy.
Yeah, I mean, bro, I haven't watched One Punch Man, but I've seen couple clips, couple scenes here and there, and bro, the animations are top tier. It's good that they're with the same studio. I think it's gonna be a great hit, and hopefully this shit shines.
Yeah, facts. All right, let's get into the next one. So we have some manga news to close out this episode. First of all, we got Even If You Slit My Mouth. That manga is now ending in 2 chapters. So that's another one that kind of bites the dust. This one ran for almost 70 chapters, a little bit more than that. So I'm not sure if this one got axed or if it's just completely coming to an end. But yeah, nonetheless, if you are a fan of this one, it is coming to an end. Not sure if it'll get an anime adaptation because usually these type of anime or these type of mangas will have to get to about 100 episodes before they get an anime adaptation, or if they will get announced before the end of the manga. So I don't know, but I do know that this one is popular because I've seen this one on the list on Manga Plus for a minute. So yeah,
Yeah. I mean, that's the one thing I said previously was like I like animes that are or mangas that are, have depth to it and I have a lot of chapters plus it should be running so we get more content.
yeah,
But sometimes these short stories like Akame ga Kill even
yeah,
they're good, they're quick watches and because of the conclusion, you feel satisfied because there's an ending. And yeah, I mean, I haven't read any of these, so I can't really talk too much on the actual plot itself. But damn, 2 chapters. Whoever's reading this, it's a bittersweet ending.
yeah, for sure. I mean, this came out during COVID 2020, so if you started it alongside when everything was happening, maybe reading it during the pandemic, damn, bro, that might hurt. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I kind of want to read this now because it has an ending. Because there's so many animes that just don't have endings now. It's kind of crazy, or they're ongoing. The
No,
only one that I will always commit to is One Piece. I don't know if that shit's ever gonna end, but fucking dog. Let that shit run another 15 years. I'm with it. Yeah, let's get into the next one, brother.
all right, so the final story of today is we actually got another manga that is ending. I'm pretty sure this one is an X because it only lasted for about like 18 chapters. I remember I read the first 3 or 4 chapters of this one, and I hate to say it, but Vibration Man is now ending. First of all, pause on the name. But second of all, this seemed to be like it was going to be the next big hit. Everyone was talking a little bit about it. It didn't have like the Kagurabachi type of hype. I don't know if you remember that one. Do you remember that?
Yeah, no, I was gonna ask you about that actually. Um, is it still going good?
I still see it on the top 10 trending. I mean, me personally, I dropped it. I got kind of bored of it. I know a couple other people in our Discord did as well. I
Damn.
might just let some more chapters accumulate before I go get that one going on. But back to Vibration, man. I know a lot of people were really hyped about it because it has that superhero type of aspect to it. So everyone's like, "Oh, this could be the next My Hero. This could be the next One Punch Man." Because we haven't really had a really good like a superhero type of anime slash manga in a minute. So everyone was kind of looking for this one to kind of carry the mantle on. And yeah, I mean, it clearly got axed. Only 18 chapters. This one came out in, I believe it came out in April 20th. So literally not even a year. Yeah. Personally, I didn't love it, but I don't know. I read 4 or 5 chapters. It was all right. But yeah, I think this one is gonna bite the dust. It's done, man.
Damn, it's always sad to see this type of stuff happen, but if you look on the bright side, the thing is when this happens, competition gets even more fierce, and that just results in us getting better content. So obviously it's a sad time for Vibration Man, but let's see what carries the torch next.
Yeah, I mean, we'll just have to see. But one thing I do know is a lot of these rookie manga. I'm not sure if this one's a rookie mangaka or not, but a lot of times they get axed on their first or second story, and then they come back banging. If you look at some of the examples, we got My Hero, his first thing, it got axed. We also got Black Clover, his first story got axed as well. So hopefully this dude can bounce back and have another banger of a story because that's what we like to see. Because yeah, it's just like you said before, it's a cutthroat industry. There's so much competition, it's very fierce. We get so many anime getting turned, like so many manga getting turned into anime. So it's only a matter of time before they start sharpening, iron with iron, making stories harder. And we'll just kind of have to see how this manga bounces back. So hopefully this guy can come back stronger.
Hopefully, honestly. I mean, once you get axed, you have something to prove, bro. And then once you have that drive, there's if you have that drive, there's not too many things that can stop you. And hopefully this guy has this drive to bring it back and keep it going, because it is very sad when you put so much effort into something and it does good for a bit, and then it just gets, everything just gets thrown to dust, and you're pretty much in a spot where the next anime has to be all or nothing, pretty much. The next manga.
Yeah, it's definitely a tough spot to be in. But yeah, kind of a bad way to end this pod. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, sometimes we usually end it off on a good note. Let's take something good out of this. Hopefully we get something better. But yeah, I mean, Aray, take us out.
All right, yo, that's gonna be it for this episode of Anime Plus. Make sure you guys check out the link in the description. First of all, for drop click, we got those amazing mouse pads, keycaps. My boy got one up for us right now. If you're watching on the YouTube, it's the Touch Grass, right?
For you boys, this is an unreleased keycap set right now, but I know a lot of y'all gotta touch some grass. This is our touch grass keyboard, so when it does come out, we'll let you guys know. But for now, you guys are the only ones who have seen this. No one else has seen this, so yeah, appreciate that.
We got y'all like that, man. Make sure you guys use code Anime Plus for 10% off. And yeah, make sure you guys check out the Discord as well. We've actually got a lot of new people coming in, and it's been really fun just conversing with everyone. Whether we're talking shit about each other's favorite anime or just hanging out, shooting shit, stuff like that. But yeah, it's been really fun, and I just want to thank you guys for joining the Discord because literally it's fun, man. But yeah, with that being said, thank you guys for listening to this episode of Anime Plus. We'll catch you guys in the next episode. Peace.
Peace.